Okay, here is the next game, probably the last one for today. It looks too slow for white. As white, I would prefer tanuki now. Just tanuki. Or white can play this exchange first and tanuki next. It was a bit slow in the real game, so black can get the last corner. Yes, I think it's a great fuseki for black after this. So this Joseki again. It was a bit strange. So the right Joseki is here. White defense, black defense. Push first, push again, block, and play extension. It's a Joseki. Or sometimes white can skip this last exchange and maybe just play Shimari. So white can get center move later on the lower side. And if black plays again, white can just answer. This is fine for both sides. It's a Joseki. And in the real game, white played this. Now black can just ignore it. So comparing to this shape, no center moves against the lower group. If black plays this, white defense. The previous shape was slightly better for white. Ponuki, comparing to this one. Or comparing to this one. White's territory looks bigger, but this center move is painful. Oh, strange order. So even now, black can just take Ponuki. Ponuki would be great for black. This move looks a bit strange. So we have the right Joseki, but without AB exchange and with this exchange in the corner. So first of all, this was a bad exchange in the corner because white lost some points in Yose. Late in Yose, white can play like this. And also on the right side, black can play Hane now, because black has solid shape in the corner. So we can clearly find mistakes in this shape. Well, Hane was possible. Black can fight, and it would be a good fight for black. Black's corner is safe. Black can fight. Okay. And now, what is the right Joseki choice? This, or this one. 4 choices. All these moves are Joseki, but which one is best? Yes, now maybe San. Because on the left side, black has a really solid group here. So black can destroy white's territory, black can get this shape. And white's wall, locally it's good for white, locally. But now white's wall is destroyed because black has a solid group here. As black, I would prefer this direction. And in the real game, black played this. Crosscut. You mean crosscut now? Now white cannot cut. Black plays Atari and this move next. Black is alive in the corner and white is separated. Instead of yes. Yes, it can be a good choice if white plays here. If white can get this kind of shape, now it can be a good choice for white. So locally it's good for black, locally. But now black is over concentrated on the left side. Black's wall is not really useful because the markstone is solid. But there are a lot of problems in the corner, so some agi here. And this crosscut, it works only in special cases. It can be a good choice if white wants to create some thickness and if the left side is not important. And sometimes white plays here if white wants to keep big corner. And this joseki in the real game, it's rare. Usually we only play it on big handicap. But if black wants to extend, maybe extend now, like this. White cannot get any center moves around. It means black can easily play invasion later, one of these invasions. And this exchange, it makes white stronger. And also this extension in the real game, white can cut and white can get a lot of useful center moves around. So even now I would prefer to use this shape, this one. In this case white has no center moves around. And here white can cut. Oh, maybe just cut. If white cuts, it would be difficult for black to answer. So for example, in this case, all these moves are center, and if white plays here, so white can get so many center moves around. This direction. But white's moyo, it's getting too big. Without playing deep invasion. Invasion now. But it was a bit strange. Black played Hane first. I thought black will just play another Hane. But in this case white's territory is getting too big. I feel this is not enough for black. So invasion. Okay, it's fine. Yes, good move, good move. And now maybe A or B for Sabaki. So this was a great plan for black, great way of creating Sabaki. Good move. Maybe it's possible for white to fight. For example, now what is the right shape? Maybe this one. Black cannot get any center moves here. Or white can cut first as a prop. For example, white can try this. And white can try to attack black stone in the center. And in the real game it was a bit soft for white. Tanuki. This was a brave move. Not really necessary to defend. But we can call black's invasion successful, so even if you defend it again by playing at A, it would be fine for black. Just defend solidly. This way. And as white I would prefer, so first of all cut, and after that try to attack at A. It's important to put pressure on this group. At least white can create big moyo on the top. For example, in this case, can get some territory on the top by taking this group. It looks too slow for white. So black's Sabaki is great. Black played very well here. And we can say that now black is favorable. This move, it's too early. Block. And if black wants to defend, black can defend at A, but now it's not so big. Maybe Tanuki is better. For example, black can get big move on the top, and if white cuts, black can just sacrifice these two stones. So this was a greedy move. Still a lot of agi here in this shape. So black's group is almost alive. How is the game now? Who is favorable? We can check. So on the lower side, white has, how big is A? White has about 30 points. 30 points and maybe 5 points on the right. And how many? 6 points on the top. So okay, 5 points on the top. 40 and Komi, so about 45, a little bit more. And black's territory, 15 points at B. And on the right side, about 15 points, a little bit more. 15 points at C. And on the left side, 30 points on the left. So black has 50. Black has 60 points and white has 45. So we can see that white is losing this game. But white is very solid, so it's important for white to fight. White has to try this deep invasion. Also white can try something against this group. But white cannot play passively. So this move, it's big, but black can ignore it. Extension. It's big. And black's move is really solid. Now white has some problems with this group. Now it's painful for white. And this is also sent, it means white cannot play anything against the corner. So usually after black plays this Hane, usually white has to answer it. It would be a good exchange for white, this one. So now the biggest move for black. As black, I would prefer to defend on the left. If black plays like this. Yes, thank you Oscar, go, see you again. It would be a comfortable game for black if black defends. Finally white played this invasion. So I think this is the best move for black. Defend, and black can easily win this game. And in the real game, black played Yosa, white played sharp invasion. Yes, white reduced a lot. Black lost more than 10 points. And how's the game now? We can check again. So white's territory A is 30 and white has 5 on the top, so 35 and Komi, so about 40 points, and black has 15 at C, 15 on the right, and the top corner is 15 and at least 5 points on the left side. So black has 50 points and maybe some territory in the center. So black is 10 points ahead, at least 10 points ahead. Now black is very solid, black has center, black is winning this game. But at the end white won by 4.5. Big mistakes later. We can check it a little bit more. So black is ahead now. Black can just keep it simple. No, this connection is small. Black can just play Yosa. Black has enough points. Just keep it simple. And white lost some agi in the corner. So this move, you can use it later, much later. Maybe just extend. So still some agi. You can use this cutting point or this nozoki. Still some agi in the corner. This was a bad exchange. It's a thank you move. This move, white can cut later. Maybe it's better for black to protect the cutting point. If black plays like this, I think black can easily win the game. Easy way for black. Very solid shape. But black played here, and now white can cut. White can cut now. This move first, and maybe now cut now. Yes, this was a good move. Black is protected and black is winning this game. But what happened? Defend? Do you have to defend? Looks too passive for white. White's group, it was alive. Too slow. White is clearly losing this game now. And now the biggest move, maybe A is best. Also it's very solid, and at least 5 points, maybe more, 5 or 6 points. Strange. And it was a little bit better for black to defend at B. This way. Now black is completely alive. And if white plays Atari at A, it would be still possible to put some pressure on this group. Maybe it's best. Atari first, and later white can play this move. Black is not completely alive. But now it's alive. But I feel that even now it's good. It's a good game for black. Not necessary. Black is ahead. It's not necessary to fight the core. And white has a lot of cofrits. So this was a bad plan for black. Clearly not necessary for black to fight. And white can ignore it. If you take again. It's big. It's big. But okay, if you have cofrits, you can wait. You can fight the core. Black lost 2 points. It was a bad cofrit. Black can ignore this one. I think black has enough points to win. If black defends at A, he can win the game. So you can play B, you can kill some stones, but maybe it's not enough. And black lost more points by playing this move. It's a very bad cofrit. Terrible cofrit here. This move, it was possible to block. Black can just block. Black lost more points. This move. This is not a good cofrit because black can answer at A. You can make the core fight smaller. You can use other cofrits. So first of all, you have good cofrit at B and you have one more here. B is a good cofrit. You can use it. And another bad cofrit. Black lost a lot of points by playing this core. How is the game now? painful for black. So I think black lost points because of core. So finally white won it by 4.5. So this was the end of the game. I feel that black lost this game because of the core fight on the left. He played too many bad core threats. Okay, that's all about this game. Do you have any questions about it? So I think black was favorable before the core fight. So it was better to use this core threat at A. So okay, maybe we can stop here. Thank you and see you again.